In August, the World Bank announced that it would not be considering any new loans to Uganda over its passing of the anti-homosexuality law, which it feels infringes upon human rights. Speaking during a business and investment forum in New York City in America, the EAC Secretary General Dr. Peter Mathuki has defended Uganda's stand. Dr. Mathuki said Western power need to respect the African culture.
It's important that we respect the value system as Africa because we have our own culture, which again should not be based on the global standards while respecting that basic human rights. But I think it's important that we understand where Uganda is coming from, because even the law you're talking about was actually passed by a parliament. Parliament means the people of Uganda themselves. And therefore it's important that we have that kind of respect, but that should not be linked to what kind of support we go to support the people. And if you are talking of that, how do you deny the same people development? Is that human right? Is that what we are calling human? When you're denying people the basics, to me, that from where we see it as Africa, it looks like an excuse to deny Africa an opportunity for growth and development.
He has also persuaded the industrialists to invest in Africa, and in particular, East Africa.
All the monies that you are investing in any other part of the world, is the high time you bring those resources to your own continent. That is the difference you are going to make. We have what it takes. We are saying Africa, size of Africa is 30 million square kilometers. It's the largest continent in the world. We have the biggest deposits of natural and minerals in Africa. We have we can even actually do agriculture and export food to the rest of the world in Africa because we have that. So why are we investing and depending as Africa? 1.4 billion people, that is enough market. We can live as Africa. In fact, the rest of the world should be watching Africa. To me, Africa is the deal.
Dr. Mathuki said partners have put in place mechanisms to attract investments in Africa.
If there is a tourist here wishing to go to Kenya now, just go to your mobile phone, apply for that. That will take you to Uganda, it will take you to Uganda, and that is enough. And so we are saying we have a single tourist visa. That other countries that have joined, like DRC recently, and Tanzania, are in process of joining the process. But you have seen recently Kenya has scrapped of now visa for citizens of DRC, and so is Tanzania. And so we are saying we are making movement of people. We want to make East Africa borderless, East Africa. And that is what we are exporting to entire Africa. We also want borderless Africa. I think the place to focus on is that Africa is East Africa.
The World Bank recently announced that they will stop financial support to Uganda after Uganda passed the anti-homosexuality law. However, the Secretary General of the East African Committee, Dr. Peter Mathuki, has defended Uganda, saying this does not violate human rights, but instead, the acts of homosexuality violate the culture of Ugandans. Jingo Francis, NTV in New York, in the United States of America.